What's up, guys? I'm Adam. I'm here for another brewing workout. Well, really it's the first one with just the workout in it. So what we're going to be working on today is some posture and balance, helping you stand up a little bit taller, make those hips stronger so we have better balance, keep everything nice and controlled. So most of the exercises that we're going to be using are going to be working on the hips and the back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a nice cardio warm-up. So I'm going to do some running. Got to train for a half marathon I have coming up in a handful of weeks, in a few months. And then we're going to do the workout, posture, balance. I'm going to take you through it, and once we finish with that, do a nice little stretch, cool down, and that'll be it. Alright, so I just finished doing my little warm-up jog, ran for about 20 minutes. Now I'm going to do some quick ballistic stretching and then get into the workout. So the main goal here with the ballistic stretching is to kind of wake up the muscles again, make sure they're nice and loose after your warm-up, so they're ready to be active when you're doing the actual exercises. So I just did that. What you want to do is kind of focus on the muscles that you're going to work. So since we're working mostly going to be the hips and the back today, I kind of wanted to focus on that. So I got a little bit of stretching, rotational stretching, stretching of the glutes. Now let's get into the workouts. So the inverted row is with the TRX band, kind of gives you, takes away some of the stabilization as if you were doing it on just a bar. You have to kind of keep your body in place instead of your body being held in place with the bar. So what I'm also going to do is go with one foot and make it a little bit harder for myself. Another thing that I'm going to focus on is keeping my body nice and flat, using my core to engage myself so that I'm not floating around anywhere. So I'll go ahead and get to it. Alright, so now I got that superset done. My back feels pretty good, biceps feel pretty good as well. It's going to be kind of working all of those different muscles. Now I'm going to work on my hips a little bit. So I'm going to start off with an elevated foot with a TRX band and do lunges with that. And then I'm also going to do some lateral band walks. And kind of same style. We got 15 of each of those, so actually 10 each leg for the elevated TRX lunges. So what we're gonna do is do those back to back, take a break, and keep it going. Alright, so now that I got that superset done with, I'm going to go back to my back, kind of working on my posture with both of these exercises, kind of working on holding my shoulders back. And what we're going to do is a V-bar lat pull down and reverse fly, 15 reps of each. We'll go through it 3 times. Alright, now that we are finished with the back exercises, we're under our last superset. So the last superset, what we're going to do is we're going to do some sumo squats, and we're going to do some stability ball hamstring curls. So that's going to be working on your balance while your feet are on the hamstring or on the ball, and we're going to be working those glutes pretty nicely in the sumo squat position. I like to use a lighter weight for sumo squats so I can do a few more repetitions. I'm going to be doing 15 reps and then going back to the stability ball hamstring curls and doing 15 of those. And I'm probably going to have a little bit of less rest just to get the endurance in my legs up and work the muscles so that they are able to handle that amount of load for a longer period of time. So if I'm standing a lot during a day, my legs will be able to handle it. Alright guys, so my phone died while I was finishing up that workout, so I wasn't able to finish up the video, but I did some stretching. I can cover some more stretching, maybe some foam rolling later on in a different video. So what I'm going to do is talk about kind of what we went over for this workout. So the main things were our posture and our balance. So with the upper body exercises, the pull-ups, the inverted row, the lat pull down with the V-bar, as well as the reverse fly. All of those are kind of working the back, kind of pulling the back nice and tight. So if you're at a desk job, you kind of, even no matter how much you try, you're gonna start leaning kind of forward like that, and this kind of, the back exercises kind of pull you back up, pull your head back a little bit, and kind of help you with that posture. So if you're working out at the beginning of the day, it kind of helps hold that for the rest of the day, and if you do it at the end of the day, it kind of fixes what you were doing during the day. As far as those balance exercises, it was mostly in the glutes, so we were trying to keep our balance on those. So with let's see, so we did those goblet squats, or sumo squats rather. We did the band walks. We did the hamstring curls, as well as the lunges on the TRX. So those lunges on the TRX, you can always feel free to modify. You don't need to have your foot in there. It is a very kind of difficult move for some people. So what you can do instead is find a chair or some sort of step and just put your foot on that instead of in the TRX, and that kind of gives you a little bit more balance, because it's a lot more stable than the TRX band, which is kind of moving back and forth the entire time, which is actually working your balance a little bit more, but you do have to work up to it. The sumo squats, those were kind of, those were very a stable exercise, just kind of a bigger movement to help the glutes out. You also probably felt a little bit of quad in there, activation in there. And the hamstring curls, those were good balance. So with your feet up on the ball, you're using your core, trying to keep your body nice and even, so you're not falling to one side or the other. Then we just finished off with some light stretching, and that just kind of helps the muscles cool down a little bit, helps prevent any crampings. I also tried to get plenty of water after I'm done working out, as well as a small snack. So I actually just had a scoop of peanut butter, and that's pretty much what I do right after, immediately after a workout, to kind of help protein rebuild. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed what we did today with the posture and balance, and let me know if you want to see anything else, or if you have any suggestions or tips or anything that I may have gotten wrong. I always appreciate advice. Again, this is just as much as a learning experience for me as it may be for you. So we will see you next time. Make sure you subscribe, comment below with those questions, and make sure you like us as well. All right, we'll see you next time, guys.